Today we are going to be making this card holder, and this is more or less a recycled project, and it's a card holder, but of course you can put your pencils and your pens and all sorts of things, makeup brushes, whatever you can put into this box. So it also makes a nice gift if you can decorate the front. In order to make this box, we are going to need a piece of gift paper. And again, you can use a recycled piece of paper as long as it's good on both sides. We're going to need a box of approximate size, glue, a pencil, a pair of scissors, and a ruler. Let's get started. We're going to start by cutting the flaps off of our box. We're just going to cut the flaps off to make sure that the top of the box is fairly tidy. Okay, just cut those flaps off. Sometimes you have to go back in and neaten it up. Make sure it's straight. Okay, we don't need those flaps, we can discard them. And now we are going to measure the box. So this is a piece of paper we're using. We're going to make sure that it can go around the box and overlap. Okay, and now we're going to measure the height of the box, and our box is 5 inches. So we're going to cut our paper 7 inches tall. We're going to add 2 inches to the paper, and we're going to cut it 7 inches tall. I'll just measure 7 inches. Well, I can just fold my paper into 2, and that will make it easier for me to cut. Okay. So that I don't have to cut this long sheet, I folded it into 2, and then I'll cut both pieces together. Okay, so now we're going to mark and draw where the 7-inch line is, so we can cut that piece off. So remember, it's 2 inches taller than the height of the box. Okay, so now we're going to fold the bottom piece in like so. Okay, and that's just to make sure it looks tidy. Okay, if you want, you can add a little bit of glue at the bottom just to make sure that it stays in place. I don't need to add a whole lot of glue, just a little bit to keep that like so. Next, we're going to take our box and we're going to line it up at the bottom. Figure out where we want the box to be so that this comes and joins where we want it to be. And I like to do it in the middle, but you can do it on an end as well. And once we're sure where that is, I just move the box slightly up and apply glue at the bottom. By folding it, we've also reinforced it so that the glue doesn't damage the outside of the paper. Sometimes glue can do that, Okay, and now we'll bring those flaps back up, making sure they cover just at the edge of the bottom. Okay, I want to apply glue to this piece as well. Make sure that that piece stays in place. Okay, And now we have to deal with the top of the box. Just make sure that it's tight. Okay, put it if it's not. And you can see we have 4 edges. What we are going to do is that we are going to cut those edges down to the edge of the box. These 4 corners, you're just going to cut the paper until you get to the box. And now you can apply glue. I'm going to apply glue first to the 2 flaps and bend those in. So if you're wondering what to do with some of those pretty gift paper that you get, you save it, but then you have it there and you don't know what to do with it, this is a really nice idea. With cards, you can take out menus, you can put all sorts of things in here, writing paper, and depending on the paper you use, you can also decorate the front. You can put stickers or ribbons or anything you want at the front. So there we have our card holder. Remember, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest at DIY Place, and you can check us on Instagram at My DIY Place. We look forward to hearing from you.